What is up, everyone? Happy Saturday! Hope you're doing phenomenal. Leanne, Levi, Scottish. What is up, y'all? Lisa, welcome in. Oh my goodness, Gold Menace. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you're doing phenomenal. Hope you're having a great day. Katie, welcome in. Good to see you over here on the red side. Hope things are great. All right, guys. Sorry for the delay. I did have a bit of an issue there with the kiddo being sick and just getting everything settled. Those of you parents, I'm sure you understand, but regardless, I apologize for the delay. We don't have one typically, but hey, it is what it is. Anyways, chat, tonight we're getting into another playthrough or a let's play of Zelda Ocarina of Time. How's your kid? Is he good? He's doing all right. He's got a little bit of the sinus crud, kind of like a sinus infection sort of thing going on, some sort of virus, but we're getting there. It's a work in progress, that's for sure. But thank you guys so much. All right. Exactly, Scold. Exactly. But anyways, we're getting back into the Zelda Ocarina of Time playlist, or let's play. Golly, Lord have mercy. But that's the plan tonight, and we will be picking up where we left off. We actually just got the last water spiritual stone in the last stream of this. So let me go ahead and get that pulled up and we'll get going on that. Levi, happy birthday to your mom. That's awesome, dude. Freaking fun. I love that. Well, happy birthday, Levi's mom. It's awesome to hear that. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get this mission rolling, shall we? Mission start.
Mission start.
Alrighty, chat. Let's roll into this thing. Let me get Ocarina of Time opened up here. But now, as you can tell by the title, I believe we're stepping into adult Link territory. Hence the adulting is hard. And I did not know when I made that title that that was going to also be the theme of the evening. So go figure, right? It's like I spoke it into existence or something. Mission start. Exactly. Exactly, my friend. Let me get this opened up, get Ocarina of Time opened up, and we will be setting sail. 6-7. Katie Steele? Katie Steele, how the heck are you? Welcome in, welcome in. It is so good to see you over here on the red side of things. I appreciate you being here, of course. Whoa, chat's gone a little funky. Let me switch that up here. There we go. Skull Menace. The face. Is it for 6-7? My camera is or my lights are a little dim, aren't they? Just a hair. You know, let me fix that real quick for you guys. Did not know you left the other one. Yes, I did. Yes. We were not happy with the way they were treating their creators over there, so we moved to a platform that's a little bit more more ethical. There we go. Almost beat one of my friends in football. Hey, there you go. Awesome. Love hearing that. All right, guys. Nostalgic vibes incoming as we play Ocarina of Time in HD. So, full disclosure here, this is my first full playthrough of Ocarina of Time, despite having watched it play through so many times. It's quite a good time. It's a good time. Let's see here. Something tells me that was cut off. Let's see here. Make sure I got all my ducks in a row. Don't want to be messing things up here in a minute. Okay, perfect. There we go. Had to make sure I've got everything that I need right here in front of us, because we are getting ready for a voyage through time. Lost by 15. Oh man, that's close. It's a close game. Make sure I'm opening the right one. Yes, that is, because that is the only one with 3 stones on it. Heck yes. Scottish, hello. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. All right, chat. Finally, now that we're kind of back to business here, I tell you what, guys, it feels like forever since we've opened this game, because last week we didn't do the normal thing last week. Oops. All right. Did not mean to do that. 15-6. Oh, dude, that's really close. Okay. Make sure this is on. It is perfect. All right. Not bad. Not bad. No, it's not bad at all. Oh, crap. There we go. Okay, I gotta quit touching that. All right, Navi, what you need? No, that's clearly not what I've been. Oh, there we go. You collected 3 spiritual stones. Let's go back to Hyrule Castle. All right, here we go, chat. The moment of truth. Young Link is about to go somewhere else. You'll float too, guessing? I'm eating raisin. Very nice. I haven't had raisins in forever, dude. Not a long time. Man, there's something about this music going into a Hyrule field. Love the stream. Dude, Gold, I appreciate you. You're a freaking legend. Guys, let's show some love to Sculpt Menace. All right, let's see here. Let me show you guys something. Let's see. Can you guys see my... Yes, you can. Okay. So check this out. We're just going to do a quick little hop over here. I'm going to show you guys something interesting. So watch this. This is what the game looked like whenever it came out. How freaking crazy is that? Look at the difference. And now, because of Ships of Harkinian, which is the mod that we're playing this on, we are able to look at it in beautiful HD, in widescreen format. It's phenomenal, to be honest, and I'm so thankful for it. Hello, Nina. Welcome in. Welcome in. Raisins are gross. Katie, you know, I kind of have to agree with you. I think that's probably why I haven't had them in a long time. The only time I liked them, Raisin Bran was never like too bad. Like that was like a, okay, I'm trying to be healthy sort of thing, but I could handle it there. But otherwise, like by themselves, I can't do it. I can't do it. I prefer the grapes. And of course, we'll be trekking through Hyrule Field. Hello, Kratos. Welcome in. But of course, we'll be trekking through Hyrule Field in the middle of the night, which is, I'm pretty sure we've done that every single time. So, I mean, nothing new here. Did not mean to do that. Gotta remember the dang controls, chat. How do I lock in? We're gonna figure it out. There it is. All right, perfect. Wow. Okay, yeah, it's been like, let's see, how long has it been? We didn't play last week, so it's been 2 weeks. Wait. Yes, 2 weeks since we played Ocarina of Time. So no wonder I'm a little rusty. I'm just glad that I actually remember where the heck I'm at. Raisin Bran's okay? All right. See, we can get on board with that. Hey, Google, change the battle station to 20%. There we go. There we go. Now you guys can somewhat see me. Bit of a shadow there that I need to work on, but man, that's annoyed me. It's hard sometimes. Playing Dead by Daylight. Time playing? Nice. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. No more shadow. Gosh. You'd figure, being named Toki Shadow, that I could put up with a shadow, but yeah, the perfectionist in me just won't let me do it. What do you think about the new update on Halo? Ooh. Ooh. So the new Halo CE that's coming out? I kind of dig it. Since Halo is coming to PlayStation for the first time, I think releasing the first one remade is a pretty cool step. Because it's kind of like they're spreading the franchise. Is there any way to pause this? Okay. Since they're spreading the franchise to a new console and potentially new players that have never played it before, I think it's a good move. But now I'll stop so you guys can enjoy this cutscene. Here we go. I want to mute myself, okay? Because this is a big one. Big one, chat. Oh, Ganon. Alright, lost her. You, over there, little kid. You must have seen the white horse gallop past just now. Which way did it go? Answer me. Hell no. So, you think you can protect them from me? You've got guts, kid. That we do. Uh-huh. Pull the sword, Link. Let's go. I love how it just kind of like drops the third head, like way late. That's awesome. I like your attitude. Oh boy. Here we go. First meeting with Ganon, not going great, is it? Pathetic little fool, do you realize who you're dealing with? I am Ganondorf, and soon I will rule the world. Peace out, homeboy. Please be a stranger. Alright, so we saw here Princess Zelda chunk a blue item into the mode right in front of the castle. That item is the Ocarina of Time. We're gonna run in here. I think it's right up there. It is. Beautiful. We are almost right on top of it, actually. That never happens. Alright, here we go. That should be right on it. Yep, there we go. Found the Ocarina of Time. Make sure my chat's updating. And all of a sudden stopped on my end. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, okay, looks like we're okay. Perfect. Making sure. Can't ever be too sure. Let me get this one real quick. There, ban. Sorry, had to ban someone over the... Oh no, exactly. Oh no is right. But now we have the Ocarina of Time, and it is time. Oh, Toki, can you hear me? Can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. Toki, when you hold this ocarina in your hand, this is what I mean. Toki, where's Panda? She'll be in a minute. She's actually with, she is with our little one who's not feeling well, trying to get him to go to sleep, basically. See, at least I could leave you the ocarina in this melody. This opens the door of time. Right A down. Right A down. Huh? What's up, Levi? The extra down in there kind of threw me off. Love the Song of Time. I'm gonna forget that like promptly though. So write down A. Write down A. Oh Lord. I'm already forgetting it. Play this melody in front of the altar in the Temple of Time. You must protect the Triforce. We will do our best. Ignores it. That's not at all true, Levi. Alright, here we go, chat. Back to Hyrule. And it's time to go to the Temple of Time. I don't know why it feels so funny saying that it's time to go to the Temple of Time, but you know, hey, it is what it is. Get some up in here. Okay. Sorry guys, checking on the little one, make sure we're good to go. There we go. All right. Now, to the Temple of Time. All right, chat. Really feel like we should save. There we go. Now, if we crash or anything, we're here. Like, we're good to go. Ooh, 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 running the wrong way. Staring at chat. Ooh, we may need to equip the Ocarina of Time. Come on, Toki. What the heck are we doing here? There we go. Now we're ready to go. I don't know that anyone knew that you were talking directly to them, Levi. You can actually, if you want to speak directly with someone, you can do the @ symbol and do their username, and it'll be able to tag them in chat. Now, can I remember? Let's see. That's not it. Right off the bat, fail. All right. Right. Wow. Okay. Here we go. Let's see how many times it's going to take me to do this correctly. All right. There we go. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can tag people in your messages. That way they know they're talking to you. It like highlights it and everything. It's pretty cool, actually. Pretty cool little feature. A little harder to do that on vertical, because on horizontal, like, yeah, when you're in like a desktop sort of situation, you can actually @ someone and it'll like fill it in for you. It's very similar to Twitch's feature. Not quite there yet on mobile, though, I don't think. There we have it. There's 3 spiritual stones ready to activate the Temple of Time. Man, this is the moment that sets so many different timelines in Zelda in motion. Absolutely insane. Is that why Link always has an ocarina? Yes. So there's a bunch of different things that... What's the word I'm looking for here? So with Ocarina of Time, it has like a royal family connection. And it allows you basically to kind of tie yourself to the royal family and prove that you're with them because you know certain melodies from the royal family that only they know. Good to know? Right, Gold. Thought so too. Toki, isn't that the Master Sword, perhaps? Yes, it is. Now, fun facts coming up here. For those of you who haven't played this yet, this is a lot of the lore, so be prepared. A lot of information coming at you here. The Master Sword. So now you're probably thinking we're going to go and grab this thing and be on our way to grab Ganon and be done with it, but not quite as simple as that, I don't believe. Harrison Zeus, hi. I think he left Levi. Yeah, he may have. I think he's playing Dead by Daylight. Most people that watch streams are also playing games at the same time. Excellent work. As I thought, you held the keys to the Door of Time. Here we go. I'm thinking that too. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. We goofed. We done goofed, chat. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid. No, don't say that. The cursed laugh. Toki. Wake up. Toki, the chosen one. That's weird to say. Sandwich violence. We all float down here, says Levi. There we go. Coming to. The algorithm sent me to this live as a fellow Zelda fan that hasn't played Ocarina of Time. I'll say a bit. Hey, Esther, thank you so much. And oh my gosh, you and me are just alike here. I follow like the timelines. I like the games. I like watching people play them. I've never played all of them all the way through. We're starting with Ocarina of Time because this is the one that I grew up with, and this is my first time playing through as well. So thank you so much for hanging out. We appreciate you. If you enjoy your time here, appreciate a like and subscribe. But again, just appreciate your time here, regardless. So if you don't choose to do that, that's fine too. Let's see. I am Raru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. You just sound like Pennywise. No kidding. I didn't know that, Levi. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the Chamber of Sages inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. Hey, Georgie. Oh my gosh. The Master Sword, the evil, destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the sacred realm. Hyrule Historia is sitting on my shelf gathering dust, and good luck to you. I grew up on Wind Waker and Wind Waker, Twilight Princess. Fantastic games. I have to ask you, Twilight Princess, is it your favorite of all the Link designs? Because I have so many that started in that generation. Absolutely love that one, and I too am actually a very big fan of that one. So I'm just curious to hear your opinion. If you feel like sharing, great. If not, we love lurkers too. Oh, did we just freeze? Oh. Did I freeze it? It got mad at me for sitting still. It's like, how dare you chat and not pay attention to me? Oh man, Kratos. There he is. Yep, playing DBD with Smell. I keep losing 0 skills game each round. Hey, you know what? It happens, dude. It happens. You're still learning the game. I mean, you're very new at it, right? Yeah, it looks like we may be crashing. Dadgummit. That's why we save. That's why we save, right? All right. One problem with mods, my friends. Oh, wait, we have life. We have life. Do we have full life, though? It's my favorite Zelda game and one of my favorite Link designs. Sharp and moody. Skyward Sword is my current favorite overall. Skyward Sword is awesome. So I've played very little of it, but I have it. And I played the HD remake on Switch. And we actually, me and my little one, it's 4, he loves Zelda too. So we've been kind of playing around with that one. But man, oh man, it's a lot of fun. So I completely get it. The sword being different and like controlled like this, so cool of a dynamic. And I see where they were going with it for sure. I am a big fan of the older Zelda games, I think, more so than the newer ones, which is probably maybe not a popular opinion. So like up to, I would say about Skyward Sword and Wind Waker, about from there backwards are my favorite. Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask probably be my top 2. All right, guys, I did have to go ahead and restart it, so we will be starting back in... Oh, it's not responding. Boy, you better work. There it goes. All right, here we go. Sorry, chat. But yeah, I highly agree with you there. Favorite Link design, yes, sharp and moody is a big thing. And I think that look on the Zelda franchise was a good one. Motion controls made the game take a huge hit. Story and playstyle is awesome, but I love the game enough that I've played it twice now. Facts. I get that completely. Yeah, they changed the formula, and you know what? That's one thing that I've always appreciated about Zelda. They're never afraid to shift it up a little bit and try to like change things up and experiment and go out there. Like, because if you look at like Zelda compared to Pokemon, for example, Pokemon's made some gambles, but if you look at it compared to Zelda, basically, it's so much different. You still have the same basic playthrough, you still have the same basic story, but when it comes to Zelda, yes, of course, you have the timeline and the trio and all the things, right? But at the same time, they changed so many of the game's core mechanics that it's like, wow, okay, that's impressive to me. The fact that they can think on so many different dimensions, that's one thing that I love about the Zelda franchise, for sure. It's cold, is that why I keep losing? You'll float too, said Levi. I see you down there. All right, chat. Let me check my settings here, make sure we're not like pushing the graphics too hard, because, yep, there it is. Let me drop that a little bit. Okay, frames per second are good. Oh, match frames per second. Let me move that down. Oops. All right, let's do it like this. There we go. All right, that should help us from crashing. We'll do our best. Probably. My brother and I beat this game many times. You know what? I think this is just one of those games that, like, I don't know why you just want to share it with someone. Say, is that just me? Apparently not. Because HBK, that was actually something that me and my buddy, like way back when I watched him play it through. I never played it myself, and I've watched so many people play it through on like YouTube. I've watched it in real life, like watching people play. It's just, you can't help but share this game. It's just so much fun. But all the way, wow. Also, welcome in though. I appreciate you being here. Twilight's wolf and human mechanics were some of my favorites of all time. Wind Waker's ocean stuff was also nice. I like the variety with all the games. Yes, absolutely. Wind Waker with like the difference in the music, I like that too. It seemed there's a lot more rhythm stuff, and I like that too. Ocarina of Time will always be a favorite. I'm 36 and first played this when I was 8. Man, what a game. I'm telling you. Yeah, so this was my entry into the Zelda franchise. This one, which I played, and I watched my friend play it through, and I was like, well, I guess I'm just going to play through, like, and just joke around on it, right? I was like 7, 8 years old. And I mess around. Like, I never actually finished the game. After watching a friend play it, I was like, okay, cool, whatever. I'm just going to run around and eventually get scared of doing the, admittedly, the Hyrule Field thing when I was that young scared me at night. So I stopped playing it because I got nightmares. There's a whole short that I made on that. It's really embarrassing, but now you know. So I stopped playing it and then picked up Majora's Mask a couple years later. Loved Majora's Mask. And the older I get, the more like the lore and the symbolism and everything jumps out. There's so many different takes on it. But one of my favorites, if you look on YouTube, there's one video that relates it back to trauma and the experiencing and healing from trauma. By far, one of my favorite takes on Majora's Mask. If you haven't seen it, I wish I knew the link. Maybe I'll drop in the description after the stream, because I do post on my VODs afterwards. Maybe I'll drop it in there just so you can go and see it, but it's phenomenal. Highly recommend it. Let's see. You got me into the series? Hey, there you go. That's awesome. Matthew Evans, welcome in. Welcome in. I also like old games more. I wasn't a big fan of, yes, especially with how similar it was to Breath of the Wild. Favorite is, Majora's Mask for characters, atmosphere. Yes. Okay. So Matthew, yes. Yes, 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 yes. 100 times yes. I agree with just about every point there. I got Ocarina of Time on my 3DS. I got the Water Temple several times. Have not gone back. The Water Temple is freaking brutal, and that's one thing I am not looking forward to getting back to. But you know, getting back to, but getting into, because I've watched people play it. I haven't played it myself. I'm really nervous about that part. So I guess we'll see what happens. But yeah, the newer games for me, I can't quite get the same level of enjoyment out of it. I don't know if it's like the nostalgia that adds something to the old games for me, but still have a blast playing them, especially with the little one loving it as much as he does too. That helps. Wow, hey, look at that, chat. We barely made it, but we made it. There we go. Can you do a stream on Halo 3? Scold? I would love to. That's actually one of the... Let's see. That's the first Halo game that I beat. And it was with my brother. My younger brother, he may be in here. I don't know. But yeah, that was one of our first games to beat together. And it's funny because we have a 7-year age gap. I remember vividly one of the things that we talked about was, all right, because it was like way past like bedtime and all that for back then, right? And he was younger. I was like, hey, oh, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that, Windwalker. Appreciate you. Oh, hold on. There's a lot of chats got to catch up on. Let me pause right here. I'll leave this alone and I'll focus on you guys' chat. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. I keep getting the little symbols here popping up on my screen. But anyways, we had a 7-year age gap, and whenever my folks went to bed, at that point it was like, okay, we're gonna get this game beaten. And I remember telling, he was like, oh my gosh, I'm so frustrated. And I was like, because he almost said a curse word like 3 or 4 times. I was like, look, you can curse in front of me. It's fine. We have a rule. You can curse. I can curse. We can play Halo 3. It's fine. So that was just a little fun thing. My brother and I have a 10-year age gap. Gotcha. Yep. So you understand the big age gaps then. I hear you on that. Sometimes it was a struggle. Now I think it's a big positive. All right, let's see here. My favorite game is Twilight Princess, but this game is up there. Yes, Twilight Princess, again, the freaking art style of that one, that's my favorite Link by far, I think. Love Wind Waker, beat it 3 times with my nephew. Hey, let's go. That's awesome. See, I stopped playing Wind Waker as a kid several times because the statues that come to life in the Temple of God scare me. Okay, see, Zelda can be scary. Thank you. I appreciate that. Restarted the game every time until I was like 16. Esther, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thanks for the self-disclosure there. This is a judgment-free zone. What platforms are you streaming on? Windwalker, I am on here on YouTube. I'm on Kick. And that is it for right now. We were on Twitch for a while. We've been on TikTok. We've experimented back and forth. We've been everywhere, but YouTube is the main platform. I think I might actually have caught up on chat. Did I do it? If I missed something, guys, feel free to drop it back in there. I try to rotate through and make sure I'm catching everyone's stuff, okay? So if there's something ever that I missed, just let me know. And since we have a few people that just walked in, let me show you guys something, because currently I'm playing this on PC. I am playing through a mod that's called Ships of Harkinian, and it brings new life to this game. It truly does. Let me show you what it looked like when this game came out on Nintendo 64 back in the day. This beautiful masterpiece right here is what we had to look at back in the 90s. And I remember thinking that this was like peak graphics, that we're never going to pass this. This is incredible. Coming from the Sega Genesis, this was like, whoa, what is this? This is crazy. And now we get to look at it in this beautiful clarity, this widescreen, and it's wonderful. It's just, man, it's like nostalgia times 100. Like, this is like how I remember watching it. In fact, going back and playing on N64 now, I'm just like, isn't that how I remember it? This is how I remember it. Here, I have all 3 versions of Twilight. Dude, let's go. That's awesome. You're multitasking, it's okay. But you mentioned your kid and then playing Zelda. Oh, do they have a favorite game so far? So our kiddo is 4. I don't know that he would remember like all the different ones. But so far, the one he gets most engaged with is Breath of the Wild. And I think it has just that, like the newer graphics. I think that's just what he's used to, right? That's what they see. They see the higher quality graphics. They see the higher quality TV that matches that. It clicks, right? So that probably is his favorite, just based on his reaction to it. I have no complaints with it. No, absolutely not. So I love the Nintendo 64. I love the era, but I'm just saying, like, this is how I remember looking at it. Like, being in that time frame and that time period, this is what it felt like. You know, like, this is the easiest way to recreate that same feeling. I have even the Wolf Link amiibo. Dude, that's cool. That's so cool. And I miss the times when upgrading from one console to the next was a huge jump in graphics. Now the jump isn't noticeable. Right. Yeah, like there's so many memes about this where you can go and look and see like the differences between console to console. It's just mind-blowing. And I think we've reached such like a high level of graphics that it's going to be hard to achieve that again. Until eventually like we have like such next level graphics that we're just like staring it in the face. And I think that's kind of maybe an unpopular opinion, but where XR and VR are going to kind of take the place of some of that and kind of start bridging that gap. Because right now, like if you move over to VR, like they're very, very immersive. The games aren't super, super high quality yet, like we are able to achieve with like the flat screen games. But if we can tie those two together where we can effectively render that resolution with this sort of like the lifelike headset, I think there's a couple of them like Vario and stuff like that out there that are approaching that really rapidly. But as soon as we hit that, it's going to be the next big jump, right? Thank you. Oh, absolutely. No, thank you for sharing. That's super cool. I never got into collecting all the amiibos, and I really need to. That's so cool. You're my favorite live streamer. Your streams are always so enjoyable, entertaining. Gold, thank you so much. You're so entertaining, and I appreciate having you in chat. You're so much fun to chat with. I'm very grateful for you guys. You're spending your most valuable asset with me, and that's time. So follows, likes, subscribes, all those things are great, and I appreciate them, and I love them, and it means the world. But really, you're already spending your most incredible asset with me, and that's time. So thank you so much for being. I appreciate that. Something just too nostalgic about the older playstyle. Yep, I dig it. I dig it. It's just the best. It's awesome. All right, chat. In the Temple of Time, let's see if I can remember how to play the Song of Time. It's always fun watching me try to play it because look, so instead of having like I'm not playing with this in 64 controller, right? I'm playing with the Xbox controller. So my C buttons are this analog stick. So if you're slightly off, it like gets like the wrong key. It's kind of funny watching me struggle through this. Like I'm already a pretty I'm a struggle gamer, I would say already. So the fact that we have this is kind of like, well, you know, it is what it is. No problem, Toki. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Here we go. So we got the 3 spiritual stones. Did it already register us playing it? Did it not trigger anything? We didn't go to the... Wait, hold on. Yeah, we did. What are we missing here? Oh, that's unfortunate. Good luck, but also not good luck because it seems funny. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, it's, you know, honestly, it's kind of fun. I have a lot of fun with it, to be honest. All right. Am I missing something here? Hey, Panda, what's up? Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing? All right, let's see. For some reason, this just isn't doing the thing. Oh, wait, there it goes. Why is it? What? Hold on. Why did it change over to the... Hold on, Jad. I don't know what this thing's doing. Let me look at controller mapping. Oh, did it switch on me? Ooh, it switched. How rude. Okay, let's hope that this works. If you have a Wii U Pro controller or Switch Pro controller, you can connect to your PC. Yes, Esther, that needs to help for sure. I don't know if that really helps here. You know what? It feels a little less cheater. I feel like I'm cheating on Nintendo a little less. So maybe we need to do that. I do have the Switch Pro, so maybe we should do that. Right, here we go. Now I'm playing with these buttons. That's going to be a lot easier. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, Toki, it's down. See? Told you it was going to take a minute. Wow, okay, see? It's just me, chat. It's just me. My brain is breaking. Oh my gosh. There we go. Oh my god. I was trying to read chat and like, I don't know what happened there. Doing well. How's everyone? Panda, we're doing all right. I am unfortunately torturing everyone with my Ocarina skills or the lack thereof. So that's what's happening here. Do I see 9 in here? 9 was in here just a minute ago. Haven't seen a chat in a second, but she is in here. Oh my goodness. I love the Song of Time. It's one of my favorites, right behind Song of Storms, I think. Just something very powerful and majestic about the melody, though. I love it. Okay. Now. Here we go. Not real sure why my controller remapped itself. Maybe that was part of the breaking a minute ago. If so, then I'll take a second and remap the controller for this scene. But again, this is a really big part in the lore here. A lot of timeline theories and splits come from here. I know that someone said they have the Hyrule Historia sitting on a shelf. Yeah, yeah, lots of that happens here. Finally got 2 kills in a game match with Ghost. Let's go, Kratos. Let's go. Realizing now that I never have seen at least 75% of this game. This is all new to me. Esther, it's okay. It's okay. I don't remember 75% of this game, and I've watched it, I can't tell you how many times. Even though this is the first playthrough, I feel like it's not in parts, but I don't know. It's like I checked out. You're making progress? Thank you, Skull. I appreciate that. Love when Link first pulls the Master Sword. Now that I don't remember, and I'm so pumped. I'm just like, oh, I'm chomping at the bit. I'm ready to go. All right, so here we go. The Master Sword, which we learned a minute ago. You know what? I'm going to hush. For those of you that haven't seen it yet, I'm just going to hush. Here we go. The Master Sword. Is it a big V for victory, or is it a setup? Excellent work, says Ganon. As I thought, you held the keys to the door of time. Slippery son of a gun. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid. Turd. How rude. It was I, Ganon. Exactly. So crazy. I've beaten this game at least 30 times. Dude, let's go. That's freaking cool. That's a lot. That's so awesome. Yeah, I'm going for number 1 here. I've watched it probably about 5. Does that count for anything? Toki, wake up. Toki, the chosen one. Again, sounds strange saying that. Also sounds strange talking to myself. You know, it is what it is. Okay, here we go. It takes Link so long to focus here. Like, got clocked silly or something. Oh my gosh. Although I guess time travel's pretty rough, right? Although I don't think that's happened yet. No, not yet, right? Let's see. Nah, 5 more minutes. Ah, there you go. See? I am Raru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the Chamber of Sages. Getting Chamber of Secrets vibes any Harry Potter fans. Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the sacred realm. Toki, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. And there you go, folks. The reason for our title, Adulting is Hard. We're now an adult. Let's see, my brother and I did co-op completing our favorite dungeon. Dude, that's cool. That's a really clever idea, because then you get to play like your favorite parts, and not so much like the parts that you don't like. So my question, who was responsible for the water temple? Panda says, can anybody see my comments tonight, or am I still the friendly ghost? Panda, everything I looked at, I'm seeing you fine, but I've been able to see you fine since the beginning, so who knows? Teamwork makes the dream work. Facts, Gold. Can anyone see Panda Butt's chats tonight, or is she still Casper the friendly ghost? Look, Toki, you're big now. You've grown up. Amazing what pulling a sword will do. He is? Visible? Look at that, Panda. HBK can see you. Oh, he is responsible for the water temple. Ah. I see. Smart. Smart. I was wondering who Panda was. Can't see it. Oh, no. Okay, so Panda is actually my wife. But Panda is in our chat, and for some reason I can see her chats and no one else can, and we can't figure out why. So strange. Panda, are you on vertical or are you on the horizontal view? Let me know and I will let everyone know in chat. And then we'll see who can see you. Or maybe try switching chats if they can't see you over there. The Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years, and now that you're old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. That is insane. Hello, Panda. A pleasure. Thank you, Esther. Appreciate that. Panda is on vertical. Okay. I can't tell where the chats are coming from. They all merged together in one little timeline here. Let me just see if I can click on chat here and it'll tell me. Nope, that one's down for some reason. Well, shoot. Alright, well, Panda is on the vertical view. But Panda, Esther says hello, and it's a pleasure to meet you, even though you're a ghost. And now that you're old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand your destiny? Yes or no? Yes, we do. More or less. But remember, though you open the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power, he became the King of Evil. You're about to do another one of my favorite dungeons. I love the Forest Temple, so this will be my first time. So I'm pretty excited about it. Don't worry about me. Hi to everyone. Love you all, Moonwalkers. Thank you so much, Panda. We love you too. Esther says, no, I don't understand my destiny. I just want... Right, exactly. Give me like 5 minutes and maybe some coffee. 5 minutes, coffee, energy drink, something. I need some caffeine. I need a minute. Can we 5 minutes, a shower even, something. We need something. Let's see. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with it power, he became the King of Evil. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years, it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. My power now has only little influence even in this sacred realm, namely this Chamber of Sages. But there is still hope. The power of the sages remains. Toki in Dead by Daylight Ghostface under the mask isn't one of the Ghostfaces from the movies. His name is Danny John. Really? No kidding. Imagine waking up for work with this man asking if you know your... Right? Exactly. See, Esther? I know. Exactly. Waking up for work and just being like... What? This link had our... Dude, for sure. Especially, like, if you subscribe to the whole theory of, like... I think it appears in Twilight Princess, where, like, the theory is that the Hero of Time is the one who trains him in that one scene. I can't remember what it was lore-wise. Again, I haven't played all the games, and that's the goal. But I've watched and listened to so many lore casts and podcast episodes because I'm obsessed with the Zelda universe anyways. But, like, it's insane. Insane to watch. It's insane to kind of live out. Yes. Oh my God, yes. Right. Exactly. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the sages' seals will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Rauru, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the Hero of Time. The soldier is the Hero of Time that died. Okay, yes, that's it. Yes, and they're blood related too. Okay, yep, there you go. Okay, so I thought so. I thought that was the thing. But it's insane, right? Like there's so many timeline splits, and I think even the Nintendo themselves have had to rewrite things and kind of like work things in. But really, it ties together so cool. There's such a neat, so many neat videos out there on like the different lore, the different takes on the games. Like the fan takes sometimes are just as cool as like the actual ones. I'm about to pull up the Historia. All right, here we go, Chad. Esther, bring in the knowledge. He's gonna drop the book of Historia right here. Boom! Here it comes. Here comes the knowledge, Chad. Get ready. You're not ready for it. The Hero of Time, chosen by the Master Sword. I think Breath of the Wild screwed up the whole timeline, and I believe they ended up scrapping Breath of the Wild from canon. Really? Did they scrap it completely? Also, when Ghostface entered the Dead by Daylight realm, the entity that gave him a toast to make him pieces of the rope. Really? I didn't know that. That's insane. I wonder if did they work it back in eventually? I heard that they had just created a new timeline split, but I might be wrong. They're the only two that blood carry the Triforce at first. That is so cool. again, guys, this game goes so deep, and the cool thing is you can play it completely surface level, get some great entertainment value. They're great games. There's great puzzles. It's very interactive, and they change things up all the time. They're not afraid to experiment. So many good things about this franchise. And then if you want to go beyond that, you dig and you dig and you dig. There's so many fan theories. There's so many different things about the timeline. There's so much. Oh, my brain, the knowledge, it hurts. Exactly. Yes, exactly. Oh, I skipped that without reading it. My bad, chat. Hope that wasn't important. Here we go. Sometimes the entity gives some of its killers gifts or not on how they enter the realm. Really? And only two with wolf forms. Interesting. I didn't know that. See, again, there's just so much to learn. You can learn so much. You receive the light medallion. Rauru the sage adds his power to yours. Very cool. Find the other sages and save Hyrule. Another thing, and I know that we've been talking a lot about the lore and everything. Another thing I would love to talk with you guys about, if you look back at the unique challenges this game faced at the time, like this was going to be the very first 3D Zelda, the very first open world concept. And they had to do it with the Nintendo 64. Originally, it was going to be expanded to the Nintendo 64 DD, where it had like an expansion drive that allowed for like bigger games, bigger files and everything. And they were creating an open world concept for that. And then Nintendo scrapped it after poor sales in Japan, I believe. I think that's how it goes. And then at that point, they had to either think, okay, now we need to reformat the whole game, or we need to get creative on how to fit all this in one cartridge. And that's what they did. They locked in. They didn't scrap the whole thing. They didn't redo it. They didn't nail it down and say, okay, never mind. We're just going to go back to a regular old typical RPG. No, they locked in and built all kinds of cool new things in this game that changed gaming, in my opinion, forever. So there's so many things about this game that, I mean, if you look back at it, there's just so many things that stem from here. Like all the modern RPGs, there's so many things here in Ocarina of Time that a lot of the modern RPGs have to thank for this, for innovating. It's so crazy to think about the impact this game had in its time. It's wild. Let's see. The next chapter of DVD is going to be Stranger Things again. They're adding Vecna. Nice. That's cool. Oh, I see. Historia says that when Link loses in Ocarina of Time, it leads to the Link of the past and some of the. Oh, yes, exactly. Exactly. That's a cool little trip back in the timeline there. My brother and I studied a lot of Zelda trivia. If he wins, it goes to Majora, Twilight, Four Swords, or Wind Waker, Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Track. Insane. So many different theories out there too, on top of that, on like, if they change it again, what are they going to change it to? Have y'all seen any of those? That's just insane to me too. Like, they're like, okay, let's see how they're going to rewrite it if they try to work this into the timeline. It's interesting. I love Stranger Things. Rare. Okay, so those of you that haven't been I've been around as long, you're not going to know this about me, but it's so hard for me to sit down and watch TV. I'm the worst. And Kratos, you know this already, so I apologize. This is not new news for you. But I am so bad at watching series. I've watched very few. I have not seen maybe 3 episodes of Stranger Things. I know that needs to change. I am aware of my faults. That needs to change. I need to watch it. It's right up my alley. I know it is. I just got to get into it. I got to sit down and I got to watch it. But y'all, I am always bouncing off the walls. I get like 2 episodes and I'm like, no, I'm done. I got to run. I got to walk. I got to do something. Kratos, I've known this for months. Exactly. I know you have. I know. I'm sorry. Or Toki, you said Kratos. You talking to yourself over there, buddy? Oh, dude. Much love, brother. They had to make that whole new Historia because of Breath of the Wild. They seem to be okay with adding all these games to the time. Yep, exactly. They're just like, you know what? Fine. We'll write it as we go. It's fine. We'll make amends. It's all good. We'll make it work. And I love that. Again, they're not afraid to put things on the line. And I love that about Zelda. It's so cool. I can't finish the show either, says Esther. I have an app to keep track. Whoa, hold on now. I have an app to keep track of what I've seen, and it's just show after show of unfinished episodes. Kudos to you, because that's creative. I haven't thought about that. That's really smart. Maybe I should do that, because then I can jump back in rather than having to start over. That, Esther, that's pretty awesome. Panda says, true story, Toki is the worst TV binge partner. Sorry, Panda. Love you. Mostly I do talk to myself. Hey, Kratos, I understand, brother. I understand. As a streamer, especially, guys, Kratos and Zeus also is a streamer. If you're on Twitch, you can go and follow him over there. He is also on TikTok too. So love that dude. The last few episodes are crazy. I've heard that. I've heard the last season's insane. Geranium, true. Hey, Geranium, welcome in. Did I miss you? Did I miss you already? Well, hello, welcome in. If this isn't your first message, hello. Can I ask you a favor? Consider streaming Twilight Princess after this game. You know what? I hadn't received. Let me look into it, because let me see if I can do it on PC. I don't. Okay, I had a copy of Twilight Princess, but it's toast. It was both me and my brothers in it. It's completely toast. So let me see if I can work that out. And if so, I think jumping into another Zelda game would be a lot of fun. So if not the next game that I stream, it'll be probably in the next rotation after that, at the very least, because that is my third favorite, I would say, art style at least, and story wise. Right behind Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. So yeah, absolutely. When Walker, hello. I see your hello down there. Sorry about that. It's called Serialize. It's fantastic. All right, I got lots of notes to write down. Hold on, chat. Let me write these down. Serialize. No, I just remembered you're on right now. Okay, perfect. Well, hello, Geranium. Welcome in. Welcome in. Using an emulator, I played the game in the GameCube one, and it runs pretty well. Nice. I am actually. Yes. Perfect. Well, nice. Okay, let me get that working then. Twilight Princess. If nothing else, I will do... Okay, let me back up. So all of the Zelda games, I want to play them on stream here. And if I don't stream them, I want to do a Let's Play. So at some point or another, every single Zelda game, including the ones that I'm horrible at, so Breath of the Wild included in there, I'm gonna play all of them. That's the plan. If I'm horrible at it, then well, it just is what it is. Toki, I also want to post on YouTube soon when I have an idea of what I want to post. Kratos, don't overthink too much. I love that you're taking the time and thinking about what you want to do, but sometimes acting on it and then improvising from there and growing removes that blockage of like, okay, well, when am I going to start? And sometimes that when am I going to start or what am I going to do can paralyze you. So even if it's like, I have like sort of a clear vision or at least a vision that's getting clearer, start moving, because that procrastination paralysis sets in real hard, and it can get real hard to start going after that. See, now I have to follow so I can see you to play Twilight at some point. You have awesome vibes, my friend. Esther, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really, really do. Thank you so, so much for that. Just post. See, there you go. There you go. You got this. Esther, you have good vibes too. Are you a fellow streamer? Let me know. Or do you create content here on YouTube? If so, I need to go and give you a subscribe as well, because you got great vibes. In fact, guys, if you're posting content here on YouTube, please let me know. Drop like a 1 in the chat. If you're a content creator on YouTube, I'd love to go and check you out. And that's probably the easiest way for me to keep up with who all is a content creator. So I can go and subscribe, support your content, and go and check out what you're doing. Because you're here supporting me, I'd love to give you a chance as well. So drop a 1 in the chat if you are creating content. And now, Panda. Hey, see, look at that. Katie can see you, Panda. What is this? What type of paralysis you say Let's Play from back in the day? Oh, whoa. Did I just read 2 messages? Yes, it did. It moved. What paralysis did you just say? And what does it mean? Procrastination paralysis? That's like where you like think, okay, well, it needs to be perfect. And then you'll give yourself another excuse later on when you finally do something. You're like, okay, yeah, this is what I want to do. And then you make something. You're like, I'm not real sure. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow, or maybe I'll think about it some more. And then you don't post again. And then you come around to posting again. You're like, but maybe not yet. Maybe I should do it a little bit different. And then you're like, okay, well, maybe later I'll think about it. And then you push. And then eventually, you know, it is what it is, right? That can be a killer. It killed me for the longest time. I wanted to start streaming back in 2016, 2015, maybe even before that, back when it was like Justin.tv, and I didn't do it. And I kept procrastinating. I kept using all these different things like self-defeating thought processes and talked myself out of it for a long time, and now I'm loving it. I should have done it sooner. So I'm just trying to protect you from that. You're already streaming though, so kudos to you. I'm not a streamer, but I've always thought about it. Hey, I have content, but it varies intensely between song covers and edits, and even let's play from back in the nice. Let's go. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I post a bit. It's just random stuff. It's gold. I get that. And you know what? I think honestly that's part of the process, though, right? Like you never have to be 100% with it on like what you're doing, but yeah, like as long as you're making moves. Maybe eventually you stumble upon something that is the thing you want to do and you're passionate about it and it takes off. You never know. So I think that if you're at all interested, just giving it a go is such a huge thing. Like you never have to look back and say, well, I wish I would have done this or I wish I would have tried it. Because then you did. You tried it. I mean, you can't ask for any more than that. But you're so awesome for thinking to connect. Hey, that's the thing. That's the thing we like to do here. Nerd culture is, I think, a beautiful thing. It's even better if we all come back and share it together. So networking, I think, is just part of that. Let me take a picture of you guys. All right. I see all of you. I'll go and subscribe to you guys afterwards. Literally before joining, post and edit from a Disney movie. Hey, there you go. See? Exactly. Work 9 to 5, tough to make creative projects, but we try. Hey, I get that. I do the same thing. I work 6:30 to 3:30. I work from home, so that's kind of a bit of a blessing. I'm able to kind of do a little bit of an earlier schedule, which later will be great for the kiddo whenever he's in grade school and all that. But I get it. Those days make it really, really tough to create content, and I respect the heck out of anyone that's doing that. So kudos to you, Esther. That's awesome. It's Gold Menace. I just try to make people smile. That is, I think, the spice of life, my friend. In sharing joy and giving joy, we find so much joy from that, I think. And I think that's such a great way to live. So I love that. Man, so good to connect with chat, you guys. I love getting to talk with you guys and get to know you. Especially those of you that are newer here. Thank you so much for the follow. Thanks for talking. It's just awesome. That's awesome. Working from home has pros and cons, but it's definitely nice. Yeah, pros and cons big time. There are some big cons, but at the same time, there's so many pros. So it really has to be something that's for you, right? For sure. I think it's just a matter of determining, like what your thing is. Now, all right. I'll try to do a little bit of split of gameplay and this, but I love connecting with you guys. Chat is really where my focus is most of the time. You guys that have been here know that. So can I just post whatever I want to play long form? Yes, absolutely, Kratos. Absolutely. I say do it. Now, later on, if you come up with something and you're like, okay, this is my theme, this is what I want to do, you can always go back to your YouTube channel, change your tags on your YouTube channel, change the tags on your old videos, rewrite titles. You can do all the change. You can change everything and go back and make them fit into that. Or if they don't fit at all, just private them. And then you have them for later in case you ever want to pull content from them. So in my opinion, especially as a gamer, there's no loss here. At worst case scenario, it becomes a little content bin where you can go and pull shorts from. Long term, you can go and clip them on YouTube, pull it in as a short later on if you need it. So just a thought. But that's what I would recommend. Just get moving. Because sometimes we talk ourselves out of it by not moving. And speed tends to be the friend of those that procrastinate. So just doing the thing. Just showing up, I think, is a large part of the battle. Of course, know thyself, right? You know the things that you tend to procrastinate on, or the things that you tend to jump into. And if you know you, do your thing, right? But from me speaking for me, that's what I have to do. I have to move, or else I'm going to procrastinate it and talk myself out of it and become like self-conscious about it. So now I'm going to try to do both now. Toki, we're back in the Temple of Time. But have 7 years really passed? It looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. And let's get out of here. Good thing we have the high roll shield. Let's see. Our Hylian shield. Whoops. Please consider Twilight Princess after this game. You won't be... Oh, absolutely. I know I'm not going to be sorry, HBK. I absolutely know that. Oh. Sheik. I've been waiting for you, hero of time. When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages who dwell in the 5 temples. Katie! Panda, yes, exactly. Katie's back. Katie didn't know we were over here because apparently I did not make that clear. Oops, sorry, Katie. My bad. My bad. I didn't mean to do that. Know thyself. What a Shakespeare wording. I know. I know what it means. Know thyself because it means, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's, oh my gosh, the song. It's so pretty, right? Sorry, I'm back. The wind is insane right now. I had to go secure that. Oh my gosh, really, Panda? I don't even hear it up here. That's insane. Oh, headset. Never mind. I know why I don't hear it. Oops. Dumb moment. It is so pretty here, though. The song is amazing. When evil rules all, an awakening voice. Okay, we already read that. Come on, Toki, get with it. One in a deep forest. One on a high mountain. One under a vast lake. Ugh. Getting the vomits already. I'm at one within the house of the dead. Fun times. And one inside a goddess of the sand. Together with the hero of time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikahs. As I see you standing there holding the mythical master sword, you really do look like the legendary hero of time. Vast lake. Flashbacks, right, Esther? I hear you. Favorite place in the game, Temple of Time. It's just vibes, HBK, right? So many vibes. If you believe the legend, you'll have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. ... One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the forest temple. The sage is a girl, I'm sure you know. Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple. But if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko village. Do you understand, Toki? Again, waking up, but I'm with it. Let's roll. To save the forest girl, you need another skill. Head to Kakariko village. We're not gonna tell me what that is? Yes, exactly, HBK. I'm glad you understand. We survive on vibes. Scold. Sometimes we don't even survive, but the vibes are still there, and that's I think what it's all about. You guys know me, I'm a struggle gamer. In fact, if you look at my gaming profile here on YouTube, it straight up says that I am a personality hire gamer. And that couldn't be more accurate. I once heard a buddy of mine say that, and I was like, bro, that is my life. So here we are. Oh my God, Soraya, I see the pieces I've seen of that. Exactly, Esther. Yes, same. And I love it. I'm like, when she said that she knew we'd be intertwined, is this how it connects? Oh my gosh. It's actually the funniest description of a struggle gamer. I mean, you know, they call me in for the vibes, and then they hang up when I accidentally have to try to clutch for the whole team, and it's not a good time. It's not a good time. But personality hire is 100% the vibes. Okay. Oh boy. All right. This way, right? Gotta love all the redeads everywhere. That's a good time. And yes, I know it is absolutely the funniest. I can't take full credit though for it because my buddy, in fact, he's over here on YouTube. He's on TikTok. He's a bit of a TikTok sensation. His name is Wolfslab. He's also on Twitch, and I highly recommend to follow that dude. He's hilarious. But yeah, whenever he mentioned that, I was like, bro, that is literally my life. But I push myself regardless. Like, we've played everything from Souls-likes. We've played the old retro games. I play Pokemon. I play AI Limit, which is Souls-like. We play RPGs. We play literally everything. Horror. That was a fun one. The very first stream game that we beat was Alien Isolation, which you're looking at this, I'm sure, and being like, how's that related? But that's the thing. Like, typically they say to grow on YouTube, you need to like do one thing. Like, you need to pick a lane, right? And that's not how I game. That's not authentic to me. And I feel like being authentic is a lot more important. And if I'm streaming the same category or the same game over and over again to you guys, I'm not going to be me. And you guys are going to read that like a book, like instantly. You guys feel that. So I'm just being myself. More AI Limit, please. I hear you, Kratos. I hear you. And I'm thinking there will be a Souls-like soon. We may finish AI Limit. We may jump into something else too, so we'll see. How long have you been streaming and making content? Esther, my 1-year anniversary of streaming was in October of this year. So I started in October of 2025. October 5th was my very first stream, actually. So we're just at basically a year and 2 months. You should play some more Horror Gold. I agree. We did complete an Outlast playthrough not too terribly long ago on this channel. I am in the middle of a Soma Let's Play as well. So that is, I still need to upload that, but Soma quit opening for me. So I'm just like, what's happening? That's a whole deal, but we'll finish that Let's Play. I promise. We're almost done. Soma, if you haven't heard, if you're into horror games, existential horror, psychological horror, 100% recommend that game. It's such a deep story, such a cool premise. If you're into AI and learning about, or at least adventuring and entertaining the ideas of the possible negatives or positives from that and the impact it has on humanity and consciousness, that's a really cool game. I highly recommend you either watch my playthrough, someone else's, or you play it yourself. Great game. Oh my gosh, congratulations. Thank you so much. I just got my first cast and named her Midna. What a cute name. See, I love the series so much. I had a cat named Zelda. That is so cute. Y'all, that is awesome. We have a cat named Thor because we're big Marvel fans. So I think it's just a cat. I think it's just an animal person thing to name it after some of your favorite things. And that's just is what it is, right? I still remember I beat Ayla. I know, Kratos, you don't have to remind me. I know, it's always top of mind, my friend. Always top of mind. See, I like horror, but I'm very scared of it. Esther, I was the same way until Alien Isolation. That completely flipped things on its head for me. That became one of my top 5 favorite games of all time, and now I love horror. Go figure. Hated it. Wouldn't ever play it. Had the game since 2015, and it took me 10 years to open it. And then once I did, it's phenomenal. Such a great game. See, I got Soma for free and trying to record it for a video as a old shift to run. I quit the game. No, I get it so much. And it's so funny because you look online, Esther, and there's so many people that are like, let's see, what's the word I'm looking for here, that say that Soma is not at all a scary game. I beg to differ. I played Alien Isolation. A lot of people say that game scared them. Like, I've heard horror streamers say they will not touch it. There's one in particular, I will not out her for this. I will not mention her name. But she told me, she was like, yeah, that game actually made me pee myself and I stopped. And I was like, holy crap. Okay, this is going to be a fun game to get into. Finished it and loved it. But I still consider Soma in parts to be more eerie than Alien Isolation was. Oh, hello. You got bigger. Holy crap, brother. Oh, been eating something over these 7 years. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I get it. I totally get it. I can't blame you. Oh, same game, huh? Same game with these guys? Oh. Boink. Oh, you're faster, though. Hope I wasn't supposed to talk to you. Oops. I like eerie. Might try it again, like throws and such. Well, there you go. Yeah, that may be your thing. Thor, I'm a Loki fan personally. Hey, let's go. Love Loki. Oh, let me pause that. Let's see. Reading the wrong one. Captain America was my first Marvel movie. Seems appropriate. Yes. Does seem appropriate. Yeah, my first Marvel movie was the Avengers movie, and I was like, okay, time to go back. Time to watch everything. Let's start at Captain America. And then me and my wife, it was at that point then my girlfriend, and we started the whole Marvel series, and we haven't put it down since. So let's see. What about Outlast? Oh, exactly. Yes, Kratos. We have the whole Outlast in a playlist on my profile as well. So if you want to go and check that out, you want to go and check out Soma, I have everything organized because I'm just that way sometimes about things. It's funny. My life is, I'm not very organized. My wife is very organized, but my content is organized. I try. Did you know in Alien Isolation, the AI actually knows where you are at all times? Yes. And that is the AI from Alien Isolation, out of this world. I think it was super ahead of its time. I think that game, because in part due to that AI, especially because we tried playing it on nightmare mode, and let me just tell you something, it's impressive and horrible and wonderful all at the same time. So yes, absolutely, that is insane, right? It's crazy. Mine was Hulk. Hey. Wow, OG. Movie number 1 from the first. There you go. That's awesome. Love hearing that. Before Endgame, my brothers and I would binge all the missing Marvel movies, and that's when I realized, this franchise is gold. It is. It's gold. I love... look, I love DC and Marvel, but I'm sorry, but the Marvel Cinematic Universe just has it. They just, I don't know what it is. They've just got it. I haven't had the headspace to keep up since then. Get that too. Again, like I say, I am horrible with keeping up with series, with friends. It's hard for me. But Marvel is one of the exceptions. I haven't seen anything past, let's see, we watched Endgame and then we watched bits and pieces of WandaVision. And that was the last thing that I saw. And it's been a while. Well, you know what? Never mind. I did see Captain America Brave New World, I think is what it's called. Am I right? Am I wrong? I don't know. I think it's Brave New World. MCU, you got what it takes. Exactly. Please watch Loki. I've heard it's amazing. We have some family that have watched it and we're like, you need to watch this. So that might happen. There we go. Just use that real quick. There we go. Okay, that takes quite a few more hits than it did before. I hope you stay safe, Panda. Ooh, dang it. Wrong button. Come on, Toki. That's a lock-in. There we go. Those of you that are just now joining, I took 2 weeks away from, well, basically like last Saturday. Okay, so I stream on Tuesday and Saturday, 8:30 p.m. Central, and Saturday was my day set for Ocarina of Time. Last Saturday, we were out of town, and that basically means if I've gone 2 weeks without playing, so I'm super rusty. I apologize for the horrible gameplay, but if you read my bio, I warned you. I'm sorry. Paul Mize, I'm not gonna lie, but Owen Wilson and Hiddleston together is a great. I could totally see that. I could totally see that. Here we go. Art action, low bat. There we go. Perfect. Thank you, Windwalker. Oh, I see now. Oh yeah, I get it. Never mind. I'm caught up now. Thanks to the weather, right? Yeah, I gotta love the weather. Just normal wind. Yeah, we always have really high winds, even more so when we were a little further north than we're at now. But yeah, it's just a fact of life over here. I wonder, where's Navi yelling at me, telling me where to go? Because we need you, Navi. Where are you at? You know what? Let's go ahead and save because a lot's happened. Go ahead and do that just in case we have another crash. Panda, I just heard the wind for the first time. Yes, it's kicking. I hear it now. Boy, those hit harder. Don't they? Goodness gracious. There we go. There we go. See, I know how to do things. Maybe. Sometimes I do. Oh, we can't use the slingshot? Son of a gun. That's lame. Okay. Well, how am I going to get you down? Oh, wait, you come down. Just got to wait on you. There we go. All right. Guys, it's been so good to... He did it, chat. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Celebrating too early over here, chat. Hey. Dang it. That's not the right button. There we go. All right. Hope I'm going the right way. Let's hope for the best here. Wow, miss. Epic whiff. It's fine. I'm guessing we go here, maybe not. It looks like we may need to go to the Forest Temple, which is fine. Let's do that. Silly Toki, slingshots are for kid. I see what you did there. I love that. Much like tricks, right? Holy crap. Okay, you're back. How rude. Okay, Toki, not that button. It is the other one to attack. Holy crap. There we go. Good enough. Good lord. The struggle gaming is real tonight, chat. Alright. Now, you. Get out of here. There. Oh. Okay. Hello. Now, you know what? You goofy looking thing. I'm out of here. Nope. Nope. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. There we go. Okay. Now. See if I know what I'm doing here. I'm just going to take a guess. This is the way we need to go. If you guys want to... Oh, that reminds me. Another thing. Those of you that are new here. Backseat gaming is fine. So, he did come back for revenge. Exactly, Sculpt Menace. Holy, okay, brother. What the? That is a cheap shot right there. Are you kidding me? How do you see me from that angle? That's just plain rude, okay? Picking on me at this point. But if you guys want to see struggle gaming at its finest, I did try to play Mega Bonk. That video is pretty funny. Not to plug one of my own videos, but shameless plug. I'm plugging one of my videos. It's hilarious. I have 2 nephews, same age as Zelda games. Dude. Yep. That's awesome. I love that. Wind can be rough. I know about winds. I walk in them. Wind walker. Of course you do. Golly, you guys are perfect. All right, so dad jokes are my thing. I know I haven't really been joking a whole lot tonight. It's because I like getting to know you guys, and I try to tone down the humor a little bit. Actually get to know you guys. But dad jokes are a thing here, so you guys are going to fit in so great. I am so excited about you guys. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. Bunch of legends. How do I feel bad about that? Just a little bit. No, little Deku Scrub. Why'd you have to go? Nice. We try. Okay, you know what? Let me just smack you around. Let's see what you say. Bong bong. Current time is 21:31. That's right. This is the first stream I've been on where it's like a real view on YouTube. Yes, the vertical view. Windwalker. Yes, we're actually we stream simultaneously both vertically and horizontally. So you can choose your format. If you want to go over to my page, I stream on both. You can select them on the live tab. Horizontal is best if you like viewing like the full picture because there's a little bit of cutoff on the vertical. But vertical is great for if you're on like mobile or something. It does help a little bit. I think it adds a little bit of character to the mobile. But if you're on desktop, I would highly recommend the horizontal or TV, horizontal for sure. And then the settings go all the way up to 2K. So if you want to view this in the best resolution possible, definitely horizontal is the way to go. And you can set it all the way up to 2K. So enjoy the high resolution. That's what I recommend. But otherwise, vertical is a lot of fun. Didn't realize there could be. Yes, absolutely. Yes, you can stream in both formats at one time on YouTube. That's something they just added here recently on Twitch, but I don't like the UI quite as much. Again, I don't stream on Twitch. I stream on Kick and YouTube. But for those of you that are content creators and you also want to stream over there, you can stream vertically and horizontally. But right now, Twitch is in a beta, so you got to apply for it or something. It's a whole thing. But yeah. One is the same age as Link to the past, and one is the same age as Twilight Princess. Dude, that's so cool. Is that why we can't see some chests? Exactly, Esther. You got it. Yes. So in the future, and I've heard rumors that it may be January of 2026, YouTube is going to be merging these. So basically, we're going to have the horizontal chat and the vertical chat all combined into one, so you guys can all see each other. We get to all we basically get to have a big Moonwalker family reunion. By the way, Moonwalkers is what I call my community. Because my main my avatar used to be an astronaut from our clothing brand It's an Adventure, and yeah, his name is Toki. So there's a whole lot of lore here, chat. If you ever want to know anything about my name, I can tell you about that. If you want to know anything about why we're called the Moonwalkers, I can tell you that as well. So if you ever have any questions, again, I'm an open book. Please feel free to ask. But Toki came from the astronaut that we made for our clothing brand. Toki is actually of a Japanese origin. The word itself, actually. And if you're interested in knowing what my name and all that means, just let me know. I will talk to you about it. Well, last I was wondering, you were talking to. Yes, Wind, exactly. That's why earlier I asked, what platforms are you streaming on? Because I don't know who you're talking to. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. Yep, I'm on Kick. I'm on YouTube. We walk on the moon. In fact, we do. And occasionally on Earth. Every now and then. Let's see. So, yeah, so we're streaming on both horizontal and vertical on YouTube. And let me tell you something. That has been an experience. It's been so much fun. I absolutely can't wait until YouTube combines the chat so you guys can see one another. That's going to be next level, and I can't wait. Just FYI. Dang, now I can't see Panda. Oh my gosh. It's a struggle, right? Oh, whoop. Walked right on out of there, chat. My name is from... Oh, HBK. Okay, I'm horrible with wrestling. I know nothing about it. But the initial... Is that initials? Okay, where's it coming from? I never know which way to go first. We're gonna go this way. This seems like the right way. Sorry, Panda, went to the other view. Okay, that's clearly not the right way, Toki. Let's not go that way. Alright, so maybe right? We'll go right. Fine. Okay. This way, maybe? Okay, now I think we're doing the right thing. Let's go down here first. Because this looks... Oh, wait, that's Goron City. Let's not do that. Wrong one. Sorry, Panda, went to the other view, but now... yeah. Know that I do hope you're doing okay with it out there on the wind. Panda Windwalker says that be careful in the wind. I'm sure Panda really appreciates it. I do, because Panda's my wife, and I appreciate you looking out. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, I'm getting so lost. And it's... Oh, that's right, the Kokiri never age. I was like, Mida, why are you a child? It's been 7 years. Forget it's like Neverland in here. Let's see. Heartbreak when Kid Shawn Michaels. Heartbreak Kid Shawn Okay, yeah, that sounds familiar. Okay. Sorry, Panda went to... Okay, I'm about to reread chats. Oh my goodness, chat. All right, here we go. Should we believe what Sheik said and go to Kakariko Village? Kakariko Village? What am I doing in Kokiri Village? Holy crap, chat. What am I doing with my life right now? Like I said, Struggle Gamer is the thing that we do here, and this is just evidence of that. I'm glad Navi's there. For the first time, that hey listen actually hit. Wow. Alright, here we go. Fast travel as fast as we can. Oop. Wrong way. Like I said, Chad, we're struggling, but we're gonna make it happen, okay? This whole time I thought you were... Esther, I thought the same thing. I was like, oh wait, this is Kokiri, not Kakariko. Oh my gosh. Noob mistake. For sure. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah, well, you know, unfortunate is kind of what we deal with here. So it is what it is. Oof is right. Oof. I can't believe no one else noticed. Okay, I don't feel quite as bad. But again, backseat gaming. If you guys notice I'm doing something wrong, yell at me, scream at me, yell into the wind. Just yell. I got you. It's okay. You can correct me and let me know what I'm doing wrong. It's fine. People do it all the time, and I'm so used to it. In fact, I appreciate it because most of the time I wander off in the wrong direction, and then someone's like, "Hey, by the way, an hour ago you made a bad decision. Can we talk about that?" All right, let's go over here. Now that we know where we're going. Oh, hey, in the chat there, our clothing brand. I mentioned just a minute ago, my wife and I do own a clothing brand together. It's called It's a Nerd Venture, with the goal of bringing together all of nerd culture all under one umbrella, and really kind of uniting us with more of a community than a clothing brand is really kind of the goal. But if you guys want to check it out, highly appreciate it. If not, cool. I'm glad you're here. You don't have to leave to go and do that. We just appreciate you being here. Kakariko Village. Okay, things seem fine here. They're just chilling. Oh, maybe they're arguing. I don't know. Let's have a look. No, let's not egg the argument on. It's not a good idea. Well, Link, this is not how you talk to people. You just... My God. I tell you, I saw him. I saw the ghostly figure of Dumpe, the gravekeeper, sinking into his grave. It looked like he was holding some kind of treasure. That's not at all terrifying. I watched him his whole career. Dude, that is so cool. That's so awesome. That's something special when you get to watch the entire career of someone. That's just so cool. Wait a minute, is this... Hold up. Is this... Bred a new type of miniature Kuko. I can't call it the pocket Kuko. I don't get goosebumps from this baby. Kukos are very good. Am I saying that right? By the way? Just since we have some Zelda people in here, I need to know. Kukos are very good at getting lazy. Late risers out of bed. Haven't you heard of them before? I feel like I hear it said Kukos, Kukoos, Kukoos. I've heard everything on YouTube, and I don't know which one at this point. It makes them very happy to crow, especially when it wakes up a very heavy sleeper. However, my Kuko is not entirely happy right now. You look like you're good at handling Kukos. I wouldn't say good, but I've carried a few around before, and I've pissed a couple off. See here, take this egg. After the Kuko hatches, bring it back to me. After a while, I'll check out its mood. What do you think? Will you try? Sure, why not? I'll do that for you. Kakas, Kukos, I think. Kukos. Kukos it is. Thank you, Esther. And geranium, Kakas, really? Oh my gosh, I love it. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for keeping me laughing. It really does. It makes these playthroughs go by so fast. Why are you here? And what are you doing? You know what? I'm getting distracted. Let's keep rolling. So have I. Oh my gosh. All right. Oops. Did I go the wrong way? Yes, I did. Nope. Not that way. And you go up the hill. Not that way. Here we go. Now then. Am I still going the wrong way? I am still going the wrong way. Sometimes there's just not words for it, Jeff. Sometimes you're just bad at games. And it's just okay. See here. Okay, cool. Oh, running into the wall. Making sure I'm not missing a message from the wife here. Going the right way? I think we are. This looks like the way to go on. Said nope, that's not it. Favorite color, sir? Ooh, favorite color. It's kind of a toss-up between like a dark grayish blue, like a stormy sky color, and a purple, I'd have to say. Like a bright purple. Like you'll see it all over my channel. that color purple. It's so funny, especially in this game in A Link to the Past. Yeah, it is for sure. Maybe I was going the right way. Am I like gaslighting myself into thinking I'm doing the wrong thing? Let's roll this way. Let's roll. Yep, yep. Just taught myself out of it. It's fine. Fine. Okay, here we go. Now, Djipi. Oh, wait, who's this? Rest in peace. Sheikah, Guardians of... Okay, not that one out. Ooh, I figured purple was up there. Yep, it definitely is. All right, now let's see. Where is Djipi's grave? You know what? Is it the... Oh, shoot. You know what? I think I found it. Oh, nope. Lock in. Nope. Stop, Link. Just lock in. Why won't you lock in? Oh, there he goes. Now. Oh boy. You know what? We'll leave that alone for a minute. Leave me alone. Lock in. You know, Scold, we try. Not again. How do we get up there? Mine is blue. Blue is a solid color. I like that. I have a lot of the light blue on my channel, so you guys can tell probably that's another favorite. What did you see? Navi? What are you locking in on? A little worrisome. What about you guys? What's your favorite colors? I see HBK saying that his is blue. Or hers. By the way, guys, if I accidentally say the wrong gender, some just correct me. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. Yay, redeads. Dang it. I really just need to play the song and just make it happen. All right, hold on. Let me remind myself. Orange, I love foxes. Foxes are great. They make very interesting sounds, and I love them for that. The geckering is probably one of my favorites. It kind of sounds like a cackle. So funny. Right, down, up. Got it. That also scared me when we... Yep, exactly. The laugh. I know, yes, exactly. Right, down, up, right? There we go. They do, and it's so darn cute. All right, here we go. That helps quite a lot. Hopefully this is the way, right? Do you know the way? No, I do not. If that's not clear, chat. Nope, don't know the way. It's not this. Oh. Oops. All right. Do I need to do it again? Nope. Well, let's just stay out of the poison, why don't we? As long as we can just do that. Oh, I hate how it freezes you. I really do hate that. Ugh. Okay. Good enough. We didn't have to play the song that time. That is fine. Now then, out of here we go, and we're gonna go figure out what exactly we're supposed to do in this graveyard, because I know it has to be here. Surely. Oh, you know what? You know what? I think we need to play the song, Zelda's Lullaby. Let's see, Zelda's Lullaby. Okay. Left, up, right. Good enough. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see if that does it. Probably not. I'm gonna guess. Nope, nada. Okay. Well, you live, you learn. Royal Composer. Oh, shoot. Another one? Oh, no. Am I waking up one every single time I fail? Oh, Lord, chat. Get ready for a stampede. Okay. How about you? Although there's that one up there on the hill that looks rather conspicuous. That's probably the one, isn't it? Also, moment of silence for Djipi. Nope. You leave me alone. Leave me alone. Maybe I need to play the song for you, too. Got something funny to say. I watched the stream of this dude streaming this game, said the Re-Dead just re-died after... That's awesome. I love it. The Re-Dead just re-died. That is amazing. Okay, Gravekeeper's Hut. Let's see if we can find something here. Do you want to read it? Yes. Please enter my grave. I'll let you have something. All right, finally. Gamer's intuition is somewhere buried in here. Chat, it's somewhere. I don't know where, but we find it occasionally on accident, usually stumbling over it. Whoever reads this, please enter my grave. I'll let you have my stretching, shrinking keepsake. I'm waiting for you. That's a little creepy. You know, I was with you until you said I'll be waiting for you. That's a little. Just a little. Now then, is this the gravestone? Rest in peace. Here lie the souls of those who swore fealty. Chica's founders of cock. Okay, nope, it's not that one. Entering my grave was not the line I was expecting to see celebrate. You know, that's the world of gaming for you, isn't it? Right there. You never know what to expect. It's both beautiful and haunting all at the same time. Holy crap! Like that. Exactly like that. You never know what's gonna jump scare you. I love that. All right, now how in the heck get up there? Something tells me that needs to be the next move, but you know what? Here, you come this way. Anything there? No. Okay, cool. Would you just pull each of these back? What's your favorite video game you've played? Ooh, that's a good question. Favorite one that I've ever played. Let's see. And if we're factoring in nostalgia, I'd probably have to answer Pokemon Gold and Silver. Reason being, I got to play both. Hey, let's go. Okay, I got to play both. Well, the new Pokemon game with Johto, right? There's that. And then also, you get to play Kanto all over again. So it's like 2 games in one. And I remember thinking back then that was just like the coolest thing ever. Did he just sneeze? What? I didn't know that was an animation in this game. Why are they so awesome? Come on now, that's awesome. Why is that so cool? Anyway, again, oh, is it cold or something? Mine's Twilight Princess. Excellent choice. Scold, what's your favorite? Chat, what's your favorite game? Drop it in the chat. I'd love to know what y'all's favorite games are. So that way I can ask you if you played it lately in the next couple rounds when I see you. He did, yes? Nice. Nice choice. Thank you. Oh, appreciate that. All right, let's see. That's him? We did it. Hey, let's go. We literally stumbled on that. Halo 3, dude, you know what? I get that. Halo 3 is such a great game. Honestly, again, that's another series I would love to play through on the stream. All of the Halo games, especially whenever we get that new release of Halo. That probably needs to happen, to be honest. So we'll stay tuned. We'll probably have something like that coming because I do have the Master Chief Collection. It's right there. We might as well, right? We might as well rip it. For me, it was Super Mario RPG with the, oh my gosh, the SNES. I never knew what RPG was, and this game introduced me to it, that genre. Ever since then, it's been amazing to see how games implement it now. Yes, absolutely yes. That game is one that I bought. Oh my gosh. So my wife Panda, she was super into the Super Nintendo. Wow, okay, come on, Toki, that was on the nose. But she loved the Super Nintendo, loved the Nintendo, and I found a copy of Mario RPG, like I think it was like back in 2011, 2012, 2013, somewhere. No, it was like 2013, I think. And I bought it, and it was like 40 bucks, I think. I don't know if I got ripped off or not, but I imagine it might go for more now that it's been re-released. I don't know, but regardless, such a cool game, such a cool concept. Love seeing it played out on there, along with like Final Fantasy. It's up there with one of the original RPGs. Maybe not original. I mean, that's a bad word, but one of the really, really good ones, right? That's really hard. I think the one I always go back to without fail is Minecraft, but Mario Sunshine will always be a game I crave constantly. Mario Sunshine is awesome. I actually watched a friend play it through for the first time not too long ago. Oh gosh, that may have been 6 months ago now, but that is such a wonderful game. I love it too. So many good vibes from that. Mario is just a great franchise as well too. So Twilight's third, but that's Zelda, and I want to be different. You know what? I understand. I get it. This is where you need to be. Just keep up with him. He'll lead you to the item you need. Perfect. And I love the flood. Yes, absolutely. The flood was a wonderful mechanic. I think, or well, mechanic. What's the word I'm looking for there? Storyline feature, I guess. But yeah, it was awesome. And it looked like I'm confident in my speed. Let's have a race. Follow. Oh, that's right. The race. Okay. Oh, that's right. He drops the flames. Forget about that. Oop. Oh shoot. Well, we're cooked now, literally. I'm glad you guys follow me for wittiness and not for good gameplay, because this is a struggle as it gets. Ah, Lord. No. Okay. Oh my gosh, he is fast. Dude, he is trucking. Dumpa, you were never this fast in real life when you were alive. It's crazy. Link, go. Come on, Link. Run. I say it like it's Link's fault, but it's mine. We all know that, chat. It's fine. Oh, good Lord. Okay. Wasn't planning on that happening, but here we go. Oh, Lord. Are we done? We do the thing? The time of this race was 1:04. Young man, you were very quick to be able to keep up with me. As a reward, I'm going to give you my treasure. Hey, we did it! Yay, let's go. It's spring-loaded chain that will pull you to any spot where its hook sticks. Oh, yes, the grappling hook. Let's go. Does that sound cool? I'm sure it will help you. I live here now, so come back again sometime. I'll give you something cool. One more thing. Be careful on your way back. Oh, boy. What's going to be there on our way back? That's what you need to... Okay, this is where you need to just keep up. Okay, for some reason I misread that the first time. I thought we needed to beat him. I was like, oh boy, this is gonna be great. This dude is kicking my butt already. You found the hook shot, spring-loaded chain that you can cast out the hook thing. You can use it to drag drag items towards you, or you can use it to pull yourself towards something. While holding C, you can aim with the arrow, or the arrow. Shoot it while releasing C. My favorite item in the game. I've heard a lot of people mention that, and I'm excited to use it for the first time. Now I'm wondering, is this something that I equip, or is it something I have to use the C button for? Yep, it's a C button. Okay, cool. Good to know. And we're saved. So let's, was that right there before? I have a feeling no. Yes, Navi, what's up? Hey, isn't that the same design that's on the Door of Time? Okay, got it. Okay, Song of Time, maybe? Is that what we need to play? Let's find out, shall we? My goodness, my phone is going nuts. What's happening? Okay, there we go. Song of Time, alright. Let's see. Right A down. Perfect. Wow. Right A down. Right A down. Now let's see. See if this helps. Hey, that did it. Okay. All right. Now then. Let me guess. Gonna be plenty of ghosties in here now that we're... No way, we're in here? Whoa, what? Okay. Was not expecting that. I remember wandering in here right before we went to Goron City, and I was like, I wonder what this is gonna be now. We know, chat. We got a part of a heart container. What? That's awesome. All right. Best song. It's such a good one. The Song of Storms is just, it is the best. If you guys haven't seen it, there is a Zelda medley by a guy who actually makes ocarinas in real life. And it's, I can't remember what it's called. It's like Zelda, Zelda compilation, Zelda song compilation or something. But basically the dude dresses up as Link, has someone dress up as Zelda, has someone dress up as Cheek. Y'all, it is mind-blowing. I highly recommend you go and check it out. The thing is, like, it's cinema. So good. And Song of Storms is in it, and I love that rendition of it. Also, for those of you on Spotify, there is, and I probably on another platform, I'm not sure, but there is a Zelda Christmas album. I don't know if there's anyone out there that needs to know that, but if you're on that need to know list, like me, then yeah, you know now. There's a mix of Song of Storms and Carol of the Bells. Y'all. Okay, look. Wow. Okay, like I am almost willing to get a copyright strike just so you guys can hear it. It's amazing. In fact, I don't think it's copyright. I don't think. So we're going to play it on the exit. If it is, then I'll just have YouTube take it out after. It's not like I'm not monetized yet, so it's like, okay, whatever. We'll just have them erase it. Let's see. Oh, I know what you're talking about. My brothers will flip. All right. Yep. Hold on. I'll play it for you. In fact, let's see, what time is it? Oh, crap. We're over. Okay. So we do typically stream from 8:30 to 10:30. Sometimes I extend that out to 11:30. But tonight, unfortunately, with a sick little one, my wife needs a break. So I'm going to go and do that. But beforehand, I'm going to end things how we always do. We always chat for just a minute and then I dip. So that said, let me make sure I've saved so you guys see it. There we go. Save. My brothers will flip. All right. Well, yeah. Hold on. I have an Ocarina my nephew got. I have one too. It's an Ocarina of Time replica. I'll bring it in here someday. Since I'm dressed as Dark Link anyway, might as well just bring the Ocarina in here, right? All right. Let's close this out. Wait, says Aster. But anyways, good night all. I'm so glad I found the stream. Hey, Wind, we are so glad you're here. Thank you so much again for the subscription. I appreciate that. Thanks for the subscribe. Gold Menace, thanks. Oh, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. All right, guys, I'm going to head over to the just chatting screen, but for our gaming, mission's complete for now.
Mission complete.
But I need to put it... But wait, yes, absolutely. Esther, I've got you. In fact, I have a little thing that shows what I'm playing. Let me get it here. Make sure it's on the screen for you. All right, yep, there you go. All right, so top right-hand corner, you'll see where it says like the song title. Here, let me go ahead and switch it over to it. It's, let me get it real quick. HBK, thank you so much. I appreciate you for being here. Thanks again so much for hanging out with us. Would highly appreciate the subscribe and like and all the things. But again, just appreciate the heck out of your time. Thanks so much for being here. Now let's see, Zelda. Let me get this typed in right. Christmas. All right, so it's called A Very Zelda Christmas, and the album is made by Dark Nuck. Mission completed, Moonwalkers. Exactly. Thank you so much, HBK. You're very appreciated. All right, so it's called Carol of the Storms. So it's like Carol of the Bells mixed with Song of Storms. You guys got to give this a listen. Here you go. Coming at you live. Let me turn it up just a hair. I love this song so much, chat. If this one doesn't get like a copyright issue, we're going to open with this next time. My pleasure. Good night. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Much love, brother. Much love. Anyways, I'll try to hush a little bit so you guys can hear the audio from this for a minute. Turn it up so I can hear it with y'all. All right, here we go. Right here. It's perfect. Who knew this combination would hit so hard? It's so great. I just love it. Why does it work so well, chat? Why does it work so well? And then they have We Three Kings of Kakariko, I Saw Linebeck's Ship, A Lost Woods Christmas, Joy to Outset Island, Silent Lullaby. There's so many good ones on here. The Holly and the Lon Lon, Merry Little Gate of Time. Y'all, Deku the Halls. It's a great album. Highly recommend going and checking it out. Again, that's A Very Zelda Christmas by Dark Nuck. That works way too well, right? Pretty good, not gonna lie. Yeah, exactly. Like I was just like, this is fire. I dig this so much. Here, let me just, I'll drop the name of the artist in here. Also, I added some to the art channel. Oh, thank you so much. Welcome to the Discord, by the way. I appreciate you joining the Discord. Oh yeah, absolutely. We're always down for art here. Again, my wife and I run a clothing brand and she's our graphic designer. So we love art. I occasionally design things, but it's usually text-based and everything else is my wife. Oh, I'm sure I'm going to love it, Esther. Thank you so much for sharing. And again, thank you so much for joining the Discord. If you're interested, !Discord in chat will get you a link to join in, or you can join in from the main profile page. If for some reason that doesn't work, because every now and then the command goes a little wonky. So there's that. Just a little forewarning. But let me go ahead and swap back over to this. There we go. There's our normal, that's our normal song right here. We open with this, we close with this, or we try to, you remember to close with this. But guys, again, thank you so much for being here. It's been so great to get to know all of you. Windwalker, Esther, Clicky, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. If you subscribed, I just thank you so much. Thank you so much for spending your time here. I hope to catch you next Saturday. We do stream this on Saturdays, 8:30 p.m. Central. We also stream on Tuesdays, 8:30 p.m. Central. My Tuesday game right now is Ori and the Blind Forest. That has been an awesome adventure too. So here soon, I am thinking about swapping to doing like one game at a time live. So for example, we would do Zelda Ocarina of Time completely live at both days a week, Tuesday and Saturday, 8:30 p.m. Central. And then I would play the other one. So in this case, it'd be Ori and the Blind Forest, do it as a Let's Play and upload those manually. But we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated all the way. Let's see. Hope you have a good night. I hope your little one feels better. And bye, Panda, even though I didn't see you. Yes, Panda the Friendly Ghost. Esther, thank you so much for that. It means the world. I appreciate that for the little one. I will make sure to pass that on. And again, you have a wonderful night. Thanks so much for being here. You guys have been fantastic. Fanatic. Yes, you guys have been fanatic. You guys have been great. But Gold, peace, brother. I appreciate you, man. You know what? Peace out. That's what we always do. But anyways, guys, we do have a motto here. And this is how we close just about every stream for those of you that are new. So here we go. Our motto is you need to, because it's a great thing. Always be, whoops, now I'm messing up the motto. Come on now. It's like day one again. Anyway, never be afraid to step into your shadow and always live your light. Much love, guys. Peace out. And I'll catch you in the next one on Tuesday, 8:30 p.m. Central for some Ori and Blind Forest. Much love, guys. See you then. Have a good rest of your weekend, okay?